how many candidates, because you are the chief agent, and this is really important for the court to understand what goes on in most of those pastoralist areas and NFB. How many candidates were contesting for the gubernatorial seat in Wajir County? Just be very methodical and slow for the court. How many candidates?
9.
9 of them. Yeah? Will you know what communities they come from?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell the court which communities they come from? I can just read for you, and then I have the 37A to make easy for you. Mr. Abdullahi Siad Abdile will come from which community? Abdullahi Siad Abdile will come from which community? Degodia. Which sub family of Degodia?
Midimal.
Midimal. So Abdullahi Siad Abdile is from Degodia Midimal. Okay? Mr. Adam Hassan Mohammed is from what community? Which sub family?
Mohammed.
Adam Hassan Mohammed, the Lordship, is from what community?
5.
No, first let's start before we go to 5. We start from Degodia, right?
Yes, Degodia.
So Adam Hassan Mohammed is Degodia 5.
Yeah, 5.
Okay? Mr. Ali Abdullahi Ibrahim is from what community? Ali Abdullahi Ibrahim. Ali Abdullahi Ibrahim.
Cabreta.
No, his nickname, Your Lordship, is Cabreta, but as per the 37A, he's number 3 on the 37A. His name is Ali Abdullahi Ibrahim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you are looking for the clan.
The clan, yeah.
Yeah, he's come from Ajuran?
Ajuran.
Ajuran. So Ali Abdullahi Ibrahim is Ajuran. Okay? Then number 4. Yeah. Which sub-clan of Ajuran? Which sub-family of Ajuran? Garen? Garen? Yeah, Garen, right?
What? We are having a conversation, we are not sure. So.
No, it's Ajuran.
Ajuran.
It says Ali Abdullah Ibrahim is Ajuran.
Yeah.
Okay, doesn't matter. Do you know Mr. Ilmi Muhammad Ibrahim?
Is that Degodia?
Ilmi Muhammad Ibrahim is Degodia. Which sub-family of Degodia?
5.
So Mr. Ilmi Muhammad Ibrahim is 5.
Yes, 5.
5.
Degodia 5.
Yes. Same, I will just take you back. Same sub-family as Mr. Adam Hassan Muhammad.
Yes.
Right? Both 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Jir Ahmed Abdullahi Muhammad. Mohammed. Yeah, this one must be called Jir, I think. What family will you come from? Matan, eh? Okay, good. Number 6, Your Lordship. Mahmoud Degodia, which some family? Mohammed Abd.
Yeah, is that Degodia?
Which sub-family of Degodia? 5. So Mohammed Abdi is also 5.
Yeah.
Good. Number 7. Mohammed Ugaz Sheikh. Mohammed Ugaz Sheikh is Degodia 5. Number 8. Mukhtar Ahmed Ali. Ogaden. Which sub-community of Ogaden? Mohammed Zubair. Mukhtar Ahmed Ali. Which sub-community? Which sub-family of Ogaden?
The last one is
Warfa Sirat Osman. Warfa Sirat Osman is also Ogaden. Okay? Just for the court, because court doesn't know the family of the Degodia 5 who are contesting in this election. 6. Okay, so is it 6? So Adam, well, just go through it, don't worry. So Adam Hassan is 5, right? No?
Yeah.
Ali Abdullah Ibrahim is 5.
Yes.
From what is Ali Ibrahim, So you will say Dr. Adam Hassan Mohammed is 5, Ilmi Mohammed Ibrahim is 5, right?
And Muhammad Mahmoud.
And then Mohammed Ugas Sheikh is 5, and then Mohammed Mahmoud Abdi is 5.
Those are
4. So out of the 9 candidates who contested for the gubernatorial or Wajir County, 4 of them were from one subfamily, right? That's fair enough. There's a reason why I'm asking you all this. Will come to. You say so in your evidence in the cross-examination by Mr. Omwanza, you say that. Would you say that these various families, they have strongholds within the constituencies? Is that a logical description to make?
Yeah.
Yes, they have strongholds.
Yeah, they have strongholds.
They have strongholds.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. They have strongholds where they have kinsmen and women and they come from.
Yes.
Proudly and they associated. They have strongholds, right?
Yes.
Will you say, so I want to just give you some words, right? Will you say that Horof Harar ward is the stronghold of the Fai community?
No.
Okay. Who lives in Horof Harar ward?
You are saying it's not the stronghold of?
Which community lives in Horof Harar ward? Fai. Fai, right? So is it a logical thing to make that the Horof Harar ward is a stronghold for the Fai community? It's not a trick question, by the way.
You know.
We'll come to that. Don't worry.
Let me explain for you.
I won't explain. No, I'm just saying which community lives there. Mostly
It's fine. But
Fine.
there's another section.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll come to the sections. Don't worry. I'll come to them. I know a lot about it. This is the only time. Do you know the only instance? You know, because you are very educated and you're the chief agent. The only instance that the IEBC can disregard a result of an election is when votes are overcast. When you have more people who have voted than the registered voters. Will you know that?
Yes.
You know that. Can you confirm to the court in all these polling stations, which you want the court to disregard the result, in all those polling stations, the registered voters are much more than the total voters. In fact, they are so much more that the people who voted are at least between 52 and 60%. Will you confirm that to the court?
Pardon?
I'm saying, can you confirm to the court that in all these polling stations that we have gone through with you, that the total number of votes cast are less than the total number of registered voters? Will you confirm that?
No.
Why would you not confirm that? Because you have the registered voters at Bajahan 500, but the people who voted are 328.
No.
Yes?
I can't confirm.
Why would you not confirm? We have just given you the document. Are you saying more people who are registered voted cast their votes? The registered voters are 509. If you are not confirming, you are saying 600 people voted and the registered voters are 509. Is that what you are saying? No?
No.
So, are you not confirming that actually the number of registered voters, the total number of registered voters in these polling stations, as compared to the people who voted, the total number of registered voters are more than the people who voted, right? Yes, right? If Waberi and Horof Harar are the strongholds of the candidates for the Fai community, right? You confirm that? Yes. And in fact, in some of the instances, the 4 candidates for Fai were getting 98% of the votes, right?
Yes.
Right? Okay? Why is it impossible or incredible for you to confirm or to understand that the Matan will vote for their son and his strongholds, he will get as much as what the sons of Fai will get?
You know this.
Just, we'll come to the explanation. Now I'm just saying, you said it is his stronghold, and I've shown you through numbers. I have shown you through numbers, eh?
There's another governor.
It is okay.
It's also strong.
But it's okay, it's even stronger. There are 4 of them, and I'm telling you, out of the 4 of them, they are getting 98% of the votes in their places, yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
Is it incredible to believe that Governor Jir will get 90% or of the votes that are cast by his community? It's a logical thing, right? Yes, Senor?
Yes.
Yeah, very now. Very well. Good. Or should someone make an allegation that in Waberi and in Qorof Harar that votes were also padded because 98% of the voters voted for the five candidates? Is it an allegation Jir can make? If this Governor Jir made an allegation that in Qorof Harar and in Waberi, which we have gone through, okay, and which we know are the strongholds of five, that they got 98% of the vote cast, is it a logical explanation to say that that is their stronghold? That is a logical explanation, right? Yes? So it is also very logical that if Jir got 90% of the votes in those 8 centers, which you confirm are his strongholds, right? There's nothing wrong with it, right?
Yes.
So if there's an allegation of vote padding in those 8 constituencies, then there must be also vote padding in Waberi and Qorof Harar. Was there vote padding in Qorof Harar or Waberi? Will you know about it?
No.
But we are okay with it that 98% of those voters voted for their sons, right? Voted for the 4 or 5 candidates, right? Yes?
Presumably,
Yeah, they voted for their sons, right?
Their sons.
Presumably, yeah? And what is wrong with these ones voting for their sons, if that is the game of politics in your place?
There's Seattle also come from there.
Yeah, but you see these ones are 98%, this one is at 90, and we have looked at what even Ziad has gotten, the few votes he has gotten.
Now how comes they got 0-0? It's not logic.
No, he did not get 0-0. In which polling session did Ziad get 0-0?
Just check it. Yeah, exactly. I don't
No, we have looked at it.
No.
We have looked
It's
at it.
impossible.
No, we have looked at it.
Yeah.
So it is possible for the 5 candidates to get 98% in their places. But it is not possible for the Matan candidate to get at least 90% in his strongholds. Is that your evidence to the court? Yes or no? It is logical, right? It is possible, right?
Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible. Thank you.
There.
They're not there, because he had been asked about the strongholds. This is an angle that came from Mr. Mahat. And the witness is saying why he expected,
Okay.
in the comparison with Qorof Harar, where all the other fives were getting 5, 5, 5, 5, or 20, 30, 30, 30. But we're just showing the distinction why that this was not. I'm just asking to show the results here. So the strongholds for these 2 candidates, for Wajir West, and that is where he was. So Abdullah Siad Abdullah got 0.5, Dr. Hassan got
Which one now?
the other candidate from Wajir West.
Polling station.
Polling
Polling
station.
station.
This is polling station number 2, Al-Bajahans 2. The one set out there.
Okay. You are saying who got what?
Abdullahi Siad Abdullah, the other candidate from Wajir West. So he got 0.05. The petitioner got 0.02, and Governor Ahmed Abdullahi Jir got 294. I'll just stick with those 3 because that's where the comparison can really come from.
Yes.
How many did the other strong candidate from Wajir West get? Siad Abdullah? 0.
Sorry, Your Lordship, I hate to interrupt Mr. Issa, but to just clarify to the court that when I asked the witness about the various communities that these people come from, Mr. Siad Abdullah does not come from Matan. He said he comes from Itiman, which is very different. The settlements that I referred to the witness were Matan witnesses. So that's not a live comparison. I think for the record, the court should note that Mr. Siad, the other candidate Mr. Issa is referring to, is not from the Matan community. He's from a community called Mitimal. Even though he comes from Wajir, give to him Wajir West, but that is something for clarification. And the settlements that are being referred to, the information we have, those are settlements that, just for purposes of information, Mr. Mansoor.
But we only deal with numbers, as Mr. Mahat always reminds me to deal with numbers. And I'm dealing with the numbers he referred the court to. So I don't know which communities. I've just seen the numbers of the candidates from that place. And he was only an agent. I was only asking him about Wajir West. And that's why his evidence was confined to Wajir West, and I'm only confining it to Wajir West.
Mr. Issa, you also, it is on the record, the court can look, you say that you are comparing to the strongholds of these two candidates. That's not a comparison you can make. They don't come from the same communities, please.
But nowhere in our petition have we talked about communities. We've only talked about strongholds. And if this candidate is from Wajir West, Mahat is from Wajir West. IBC is an impartial. It shouldn't worry for. It shouldn't be a problem for Wajir, for IBC, because it won't know. It's a referee. So if the witness is saying this candidate is from Wajir West, IBC is only obliged to accept that.
Well, all of you have talked about communities, strongholds, and so on and so forth. I'm not sure whether there is an expert who is going to give evidence on what the strongholds and weak holds are. And communities are. I don't know.
And just for the completeness.
But
Yes.
can we proceed?
Yes, thank you. So we are almost finishing, Malone.
I'm just saying these ones are terms which
We can submit on them, Malone.
require some other.
Other evidence.
Yeah.
Well, so for